Kanye West is moving on with model Irina Shayk, and Kim Kardashian is happy for them.
From nearly the outset of 2021, there has been a defining storyline that has gotten a lot of people talking. No, we are not talking about politics. I mean, honestly, would you want us to talk about politics? Yeah, we didn't think so. We're talking about the relationship of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, and more specifically, how it went and ended after 7 years. The building to this moment was many years in the making, depending on who you talk to, and when it was finally done, it only led to more things being added to the story, including the fact that as of right now, Kanye West has a girlfriend again. So how does his former partner feel about it? Allow us to show you how Kim Kardashian talks about Kanye West dating Irina Shayk. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 5. Irina Shayk, aka Kanye's new girl. Kanye West and supermodel Irina Shayk are the people in many eyes right now because their coupling came out of nowhere in many respects. But once they were revealed, people wanted to know more.
Apparently the rumors are true that Kanye is dating Bradley Cooper's baby's mother. Her name is Irina Shayk.
They have known each other professionally for years. He started pursuing her a few weeks ago. Kanye is a persuasive guy, a source tells People, adding that they started 3 nights at Villa La Costa in Paris. He hung out with her in New York City before they celebrated his birthday in France. She seemed smitten. He invited her to France and she happily accepted. The source adds of the 35-year-old Russian supermodel. They are not officially dating, but there is an interest from both sides. The new couple met a while back when they crossed paths in the fashion industry. Shayk previously modeled for Yeezy and appeared in his music video for Power. West also name-dropped her in Christian Dior Flow, showing that she indeed made an impression. Number 4. The rumors of it. Rumors of a romance between the two first swirled last month. In photos published by the Daily Mail, the duo were spotted together in France, possibly celebrating the Yeezy designer's Tuesday, June 8th birthday. Irina and Kanye have been spending time together and getting to know one another, a source adds. He's always thought she was beautiful, and they're both looking forward to seeing where this goes.
Now, there they are looking so coupled up in France.
Another interesting element here is that Irina is in no way tied to Kim K. Irina isn't friends with Kim at all, so there is no weirdness there, adds the second insider. Weirdness would be bad in the eyes of many close to the relationship, but if you think this is just the media playing a side, you're honestly wrong on that one. In fact, it was proven by Kim K herself because on Kanye's birthday she posted, "Happy birthday," Kardashian wrote on Instagram, posting a photo of herself with West and several other children. "Love you for life." Now that sounds nice, but let's go a little bit deeper. Number 3. Kim's feelings on the matter. The stories about the divorce were wide and varied throughout the first months of the year, mainly because the stories stated it was either Kim who was furious with Kanye or Kanye that was furious with Kim. It honestly was a never-ending dance until the divorce filing came and things finally got real. The filing wasn't a surprise to either of them. Both knew it was coming, and insiders shared at the time.
I feel like a failure, that it's like a third marriage. Yeah, I feel like a loser.
There is no one person who is exiting the marriage. They both just grew apart from each other. They both wanted to make the marriage work. That's why they put this off for so long. While a separate source shared that the Skims founder was completely moved on from the marriage, she still has love for her soon-to-be ex-husband. "I just think he deserves someone who will support his every move and go follow him all over the place," the Keeping Up with the Kardashians beauty mogul said during the June 3rd episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. "I can't do that." And that right there is a major crux of what happened between Kim K and Kanye, because they both had very different ideas on what to do with their marriage, their kids, and so on and so forth. This led to the division that eventually ended in divorce. Was it predictable? Yeah, in many ways it was, mainly because of one overwhelming factor. Number 2. Kanye's mental health. Kanye has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. He was often very public about that diagnosis when he had it.
I was nervous a little bit, but it was more just everything happening on cue.
The twist, though, is that instead of being a true advocate for it and trying to help people get diagnosed and work through it, he decided to do things his way. And when he did, it made things a whole lot worse, especially for Kim. He refused to take any medication for his mental disorder and started having outbursts in public, in private, online, and on shows and more. And each one was more shocking than the last, such as when he did various interviews on Ellen and on radio shows where he would just rant nonstop. Or he would go and blow up at a host who he felt insulted him even though they were just trying to help. Or how about that Twitter rant that he did on Drake? The famous singer tried to ask Kanye for permission to use a song they did together in a remix. Not only did Kanye violently shoot that down, he went and blasted Drake on Twitter and even said that Drake threatened Kim and his kids. Now fast forward to more recent years, and the Kanye outbursts grew more random and weird in their intent, such as asking Mark Zuckerberg for millions so he could do some projects, trying to meet with video game legend Hideo Kojima, and as referenced to earlier, running for president in 2020.
After turning 40 this year, I realized, like, no, I don't want a husband that lives in a completely different state.
Yeah.
To me, I thought, oh my God, that's when we're getting along the best. But then that is sad to me.
A campaign that ended up with Kanye causing a lot of problems for Kim K and her family. Not the least of which was when Kanye revealed that Kim almost had an abortion when she was pregnant with her oldest daughter, North, as well as declaring that Kris Jenner, his then mother-in-law, was trying to take his kids away from him, which he said to a crowd he wouldn't allow to happen. The family obviously denied this, and these, to be clear, are only some of the things that Kanye did. Throughout it all, Kim K did her best to try and make things work and support him, even making statements like, "I understand Kanye is subject to criticism because he is a public figure, and his actions at times can cause strong opinions and emotions," she wrote in a statement shared on social media. "He is a brilliant but complicated person who, on top of the pressures of being an artist and a black man who experienced the painful loss of his mother and has had to deal with the pressure and isolation that is heightened by his bipolar disorder. Those who are close with Kanye know his heart and understand his words sometimes do not align with his intentions." Many truly suspect that one of the real reasons behind the split was that Kim was getting tired of trying to cover for Kanye, and it's not hard to see how that would wear on someone. Number 1. Past and future.
Explaining, quote, Kim is happy for Kanye and Irina. At the end of the day, Kim just wants Kanye to be happy.
At the end of the day, life is about being happy, being who you are.
If you really want to talk about mistakes, you might honestly have to talk about Kim and Kanye getting together in the first place, because Kim basically made it clear at one point that she should have been with Kanye sooner. Right before I got married to Kris Humphries, Kanye and I were talking, and I just went on a different direction, she recalled on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians 10th anniversary special, which aired back in 2017. "I think I had to go through that to figure out what I wanted. After my breakup, I was feeling really low and down, and he said, just come to Paris and see my fashion show. He jokes that he put this whole fashion show just to get a date with me. So I went there and I stayed with him, and that's when we started dating. I swear from the moment I landed, I fell madly in love with him, and I thought, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner? Like, this is what real life is like, love and fun and real support."
Seen him go through a lot.
Earlier this week, E.T. learned that the 44-year-old rapper is casually dating the 35-year-old model. And now a source tells E.T. that Kim is cool with it.
It's funny how a few years can change that perspective, because that is what happened. And right now with Irina, you have to wonder if she's riding the fun wave right now like Kim K once did, and what will happen if or when the fun ends. Now, will the fun end with Kanye? Well, that depends on what he does and how she reacts to it. There have been stranger things in Hollywood than two odd people making it work in a relationship. Kim and Kanye lasted 7 more years than people thought they would. Maybe Irina will be the same. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at some of the aftermath to Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's split? Are you shocked that it was Kanye who hooked up with someone before Kim? Do you think that his faults will lead to the end of his new relationship before too long? Will this new hookup lead to Kim trying to find a new flame for herself sooner rather than later? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.